Today I have for you a really quick video, but a really vital one to get those yardages dialed in when playing in the wind on the golf course. I recently filmed a video where I was talking about, and actually played this exact hole. You're going to see a flyover now, but we were playing it into the wind. So we had an into the wind 20 mile an hour. Today, I'm doing the opposite. This is going to be downwind and how it affects our club choice. This hole here at Spanish Bay is 169, which would normally be somewhere between a big 7 and a little 6 for me. But we've got 20 mile an hour wind at our back, helping us. Now, the rule to remember here is it's not as helpful downwind as it is hurting us when we're playing into it. So 1 mile an hour, we think is around 0.5%, okay? So at a 20 mile an hour wind, this is helping me by about 10%. So at 169, I've got to take off what have I got to take off? About 17 yards. So it takes it down to 152. So 152, I'm a bit between clubs, is between a very big 9 or a little 8. Let me try the 8 iron first of all. So this is how I want you to think of it on the golf course. What I would encourage you to do is look on the weather app before you play, get an idea of the wind speed, the wind direction and the gust speed, and then you have a pretty good indication when you're out on the golf course. If you've got Stroke Saver course planner, you could ride on where the wind's coming from. If not, I guess you're going to have to look at things like the trees blowing and other bits and pieces, throw some grass up to get an idea. So, this is the smoother 8 iron, if you like, at 169, which would normally be a big 7 or a little 6. Might have hit it too well. No, pretty good. Okay. So nice smooth 8 iron there, not overhitting it, and it's gone 170 yards, which this for me is normally about a 155 club. So it's helped me on, in terms of carry, it's helped me on just over 10 yards, 11 yards, something on those lines. I think I might just about be able to get a big 9 there. Obviously, if I do hit it higher, potentially we're going to have a little bit more help from the wind. So if you're a really low hitter and you've got the wind behind you, it may not help you as much as some others. Let's try and hit the big 9 if we can. So it's not quite as helpful having the wind behind as it is hurting us when it's into us. So when the wind like this is behind us, 1 mile an hour of help is about 0.5%. Okay, so I've got 20 mile an hour wind helping me. It's playing 10% shorter. So I've taken that into consideration with my club choice and just gone ahead and played a standard, bog standard shot. I tried to hit the 9 iron, pump it more up in the air. Sometimes you find that the ball just gets knocked out of the sky, so you lose out on some carry, you gain a little bit of run and roll. Well, clearly that wasn't going to help me here where I've got to fly over those front traps. But give it a go next time you're on the course. Have a little think to be a bit more exact on club selection. Most amateurs I play with, they just don't take the right club. They don't think enough when it's into the wind or downwind. They're always just going for well, I normally play this club on this hole. Think about those conditions. It may not just be a one club choice.